castaway.
All right, we're here. Sorry it took a minute, but yeah, we're good. All right, there we go. You found out Alex Mason is also live in BO7? That's actually cool. Thank you for the info. Okay, let's see if I can bring that up a little higher. Oh, there goes that. All right, we're good. All right, hello you guys. This is our final thing for the day. We're gonna do the PC gaming showcase of 2025. So hello. It starts in just a few minutes, so we're all good to go. I'm always the info guy, Lamo. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for the info. We got 29 seconds, so we're good to go. This will be our final thing for the day. Because I got a lot to work on in the background for the streams, for this upcoming week. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's check it out and see what we got.
The following program is intended for mature audiences. This program contains visuals that may trigger some people.
You're gonna get triggered, you little cunt. And I hope you like it. I think this is our first time ever doing a PC gaming showcase on the channel, right? No Spyro 4 from Toys for Bob announcement. Reveal trailer, disappointment. Maybe a reveal in another Xbox showcase or Gamescom in 2025. Maybe? Question mark, question mark? 2025.
On Day 9 Plot. And once again, I am thrilled to be here with you, showing you the latest game trailers, previews, and world-exclusive first looks at what's ahead in the world of PC gaming. But even more importantly, I'm delighted to be joined again by the co-host with the
Major info, Mario Kart isn't worth $80. Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
On the PC gaming show, especially since we're cooking up something extra special this year. As
Ayo.
you can see, Sean and I are broadcasting today's show from a crucible of clandestine accoutrement.
Crucible.
Here in our high-tech hardware workshop, we've assembled some of the finest PC gadgetry for some of the world's
gadgetry
secret operatives. You know where all the spies get all their coolest toys? And that's from us.
We've made headsets that double as wall-climbing suction cups.
We've made
fuck?
that can turn into cars that turn into boats.
We've also built a laptop that's a crossbow that's also a blunderbuss, and I'm afraid to touch it. That's how you
Afraid of touching it, eh?
We made a gamer chair that turns completely invisible thanks to cloaking technology.
Sean, the invisible chair never actually made it out of R&D.
Well, that's what they want you to think. Regardless,
that's what they want you to think. Jesus.
Burn after reading black books engineering at our disposal to build what we call the rig.
Ooh.
Fucking rig.
Is a top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming
PC rig, baby.
It could be yours because after we build it
Oh,
today,
the shock is real. The dude's random.
That'll happen a bit later.
Of course, it'll happen
Now,
later.
Let's kick off the show the PC Gamer way with count 'em, three world premieres.
Oh, sick. All right. Well, let's check out these world premieres. I have no idea what they're gonna be, but let's check it out. May contain inappropriate shit for fucking kids. Get them out of here, Dahlia.
About going home. But you're going to be fine.
All right.
We don't know the state of the crisis.
Work in progress whenever it comes to gameplay footage.
But a job's a job, right?
The job is a job indeed.
Get in, get out.
Get out. Gives me Prey vibes. Prey that came out a couple years ago. I don't know why, but it is kind of giving me that vibe. Clean the contamination. Lay the dead to the rest. They must get rest, baby. Research the crisis. Exploit it. Survive it. Definitely has that.
Remember, D, it's just a job.
My favorite was probably Neo 3 and Code Vein. And also, oh Jesus, a few other things here and there I would definitely have to say. Yeah, yours is probably Resident Evil 9. Oh, Jesus. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let's go. Liza P DLC as well, dropping, like shadow dropping. I think those were like some of the big ones. The shadow drop for Liza P. The fact that we also are getting a Persona 4 remake, even though it was like super quick, real quick. It was cool to know that. Neo 3 and it's coming to PC. Code Vein 2, which I wasn't expecting Code Vein 1 to get a actual sequel. So those would definitely be the ones that I would say that really hyped me up. The Far Far West look like a VR game. Wishlist now. Let's see. How did you guys decide it? Nah. All right, the world premieres. So was that technically the second one? Dungeons and Dragons, a classic rerolled. So it's kind of getting a remaster or something of that nature. I have no idea, but potentially. So let me see if I can fix this up. Doo-doo-doo. The Shard Bearer sounds like some stuff from Elden Ring. All right, let's see. My people, your people. We're all people, bitch. Is it good? Is this good so far? We don't know just quite yet. It literally just started. We got 3 world reveals or premieres. This World of Warcraft one, it looked like some kind of VR shooter kind of game. And then one that kind of reminded me of like kind of a way, like a indie kind of prey game. I don't know. Kind of reminded me of that. Welcome to the live stream, Simpa.
Ooh, me too. I think my excuse will be food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Regular poisoning.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, I already have so many sworn enemies and even
What was your favorite reveal, Zimpa? Like throughout this entire event lately?
You know what?
I'm kind of curious.
My guy. In the meantime, let's check in with Frankie and Jacob about.
Also, sorry, I'm trying to get this window correct. I can't get it quite like I want it.
Thanks, Mika. I'm here with PC Gamer's managing editor of hardware.
All right, there we go.
And during today's show, we're going to be building an awesome custom PC.
Gonna be building a goddamn computer. It'd be funny if one of them fucks up a computer part and they're like, oh shit. Oh, don't worry, we got another part. It's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
A Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070 XT plus 32 gigabytes of Corsair Dominator Titanium DDR5 RAM.
We're also throwing in a Corsair K70 Pro keyboard, Asus ROG Swift OLED monitor.
So they're building this computer, and apparently it'll be giveaway at the end of this, I think. That's what they said.
We're even including a mousepad.
That's where your mouse.
Damn mousepad, too. You better give us a damn mousepad.
Let's get to work.
So do you get to watch them do it? Pure Stormare. Oh, wait, what the fuck? It's the dude that used to do the Call of Duty trailers for Black Ops 2, I think, right? I'm pretty sure. Gratitude, Liza P, Resident Evil 9, and Neo 3. Those are some solid ones, dude. Hell yeah. I would say Neo 2, Liza P, Code Vein, Persona 4 getting a remake, even though it was like super quick, it's still really cool. Embark on a musical journey? What the fuck? I swear that was the guy though, but I could be wrong. All solid games. Resident Evil 9 really surprised me on how it looked. I was like, what in the hell? This looks crazy. Damn, music going in. Does it come with an early copy of Resident Evil 9? I'm so in. Nah. You know, not. If Resident Evil 9 was coming out like next freaking week to 2 weeks, it would maybe be bundled in. PC Gaming Showcase. What in the world? Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Low-key kind of looks kind of cool. What the hell? I mean, I really like the color scheme. It looked crazy, dude. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Look like some, indie version of, Borderlands. That's the vibe it kind of gave off for a second there. Go and get him loot. Did he just, like, turn him into freaking... I don't know, but, coins, apparently. I don't know. Alright, now we're actually getting to see full-on gameplay. I'm not too for sure. This is Terminal Brigade. I think it was Terminal Brigade. Limo, Indie, Borderlands, yeah. That's the vibe that kind of gave off. Alright, let's see. Also, I cannot get this where I can see your guys' chat properly. Let me see if I can do it. Like, I can see it, but I can't see yours, like, over and over. This is the... Wait, what? This is your first PC showcase I've seen? Same! This is actually my first ever one, too, to be honest with you. What the hell? It reminds me of Happy Tree Friends, like the vibe. Demo available now. Rhythm fuels your fight. The music, what the hell? Cuphead rhythm game? It reminds me of that game that used to be on the PSP. I forgot what it was called. What in the hell? Okay. Check it out, boom boom. Check it out, boom boom. Welcome to Radaport. It might have been called Radaport back then as well. I don't know. It's got a Cuphead look though. La da 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 da. Dark rotations crash or something. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Beat the odds together. So what, you can gang up with like a friend or something? What in the hell? Fight your way to the ever after? Art sounds cool. Not gonna lie. Puda. Bro, dude, okay, the crackhead energy with them eyes. Gotta admit. Patatan? Yeah, this was actually a PSP game. Early access begins July 20th, 25th of 2025. That's pretty cool. I believe that was like on a PSP, if I remember correctly. The music gave me such Happy Tree Friends vibes.
Hey, look, it's a cute little fox. Run, little fox, run. Run like the wind. Even though you're going against the wind.
Alright, now we got a doggo in the snow, all cold and alone, being guided by something. The Moomin Troll? Moomin Troll, I guess, yeah? Alright. Over 1 million copies sold. What is this? Nessie? I guess build your own settlements? Honestly, first time I ever heard of this game. Have you heard of this game before? Recruitment Village? Okay, you can recruit some villagers. Explore the dungeons. Not the dungeons! That is cool. Our first showcase, then we can see if we love it. Exactly! It freaking exactly, man. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Fast in-game. Jesus, that was actually quite... Okay, sorry, I want to look at that real quick. Raise a freaking army? Play early access now. Nessie. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Until now.
To celebrate when something reinvents itself. Necess overhauls its graphics, gets major updates. It's beautiful.
It's almost as beautiful as the rig's Corsair RM1000X fully modular ATX power supply.
Oh, it's poetry. In fact, the only
it's
poetic is a perfectly executed heist set in a dystopian techno future.
Yes! When we heard
Wonder how many times it took them to get that right.
The new co-op heist FPS would work, you know we had to find out more. So we infiltrated 10 chambers and interrogated the makers of Den of Wolves. Here's all the info we dredged from their genius minds.
Alright, let's see what you got.
We were prepped and ready for the heist.
Co-op ice FPS.
We had stolen Tier 7 packages. acquired the building schematics and rerouted the security comms. We're in position. The package
Limo.
was as good
Tape
as
45
the
in
house.
action. Exactly. Yo, the music's sick. Let's go.
Every variable accounted for, but we fucked it up anyway.
If the music is like this the whole time, I'll do it. Fucking music sound good.
Next time,
Dinner Wolves.
you gotta be even more prepared.
I forgot about this game actually. I'm glad they showcased it off against Stockholm. Yo, please release date. I forgot about the game. It looks super sick though. They showcased it like what, a year or two ago? I didn't even know there was a PC showcase. Oh, for real? I knew that was here. I didn't know the exact day, to be honest.
First-person shooter, four-player co-op heist game taking place.
Thank you for letting us know, by the way, Zimpa,
player agency,
for
story and
the showcase,
player on
specifically the
control,
timing.
some interesting elements that take you out of the brick-and-mortar world.
See if that music's there while you're doing it. Yeah.
It's a power fantasy, even though there's obviously tension as well with like stealth.
Damn, it looks beautiful, man.
The identity of Denna was primarily this balls to the wall.
Going on a heist like that, that would be cool. I'll take it.
Stepping back into our payday roots, the big difference is, of course, the sci-fi area, where we can play around a lot with design. The freedom we have with this sci-fi space is a bit terrifying.
I like the
actually,
sci-fi
because
vibe of it, I'm gonna be
it's
honest.
nuts, basically. We've actually told ourselves to not try to over-design stuff, but not limit
And they said that this is gonna be a little bit more on the power fantasy side of it too.
Midway City, from the
Interesting.
start, we knew we wanted big mega structure buildings to actually place our levels within and be free of how big levels we want them to be.
That's actually cool.
This very large city arising from the sea. You want to look out at the city.
Then it was, yeah, I saw it and it was like, damn, it's like 20 minutes. Might as well. Might as well. You're not wrong. I think this will be our final thing for the day. I got a lot of things we got to work on in the background. Ditto Wolves.
Coming back to the heist genre is sort of a, I don't know. After Payday 2, I felt like
I would have loved to play with this with you and Mocha. Dude, I'll be interested.
that game to be a contemporary
It looked really good, I'm gonna be honest.
to enhance the game.
It had that high octane action. If the music is anything like this,
It enables you to
it's got me
stay in
hooked.
the pocket of thematics and still solve things from a gameplay angle when making a game.
God, it looks
concept or
really good. Like the
what tools
graphically
you
looks
can
nice.
solve problems in the future. And the sci-fi thriller theme gives us a
Just
lot
know I'm not the best at first persons. I don't play too many of them anymore. But I would be interested.
Nothing, it's divided up into districts. There's even like district wars and this kind of thing within the city. So
Oh, that's
it's a
cool.
very classical in a way, dystopian take. Kind of like a classic role-playing game of saying like, oh, this is the backdrop, and I'm gonna hand you a new adventure and have a bit of fun.
Hell yeah, okay.
So there's something called dives in the game. It's basically a
Dives?
rural heist in the middle of whatever you're doing in the normal mission.
Oh, that's
You can
cool.
Basically jump to this other place.
Like another fucking dimension. What the hell?
These defense mechanisms that gets injected into people's minds, and then you're trying to break into one of those.
The dives allows us to explore a little bit with visual art design and
Okay.
gameplay design. Just
That's
tracking
actually
down
pretty
this
cool.
Specific person that you need to make
Jesus.
dive into to extract information. We don't need a bank vault for that. It could be a suburban, gritty.
Lizard X, RE fanboy, I am biased and I love Leon, so Resident Evil 4 have hundreds of hours, also so fun. Hell yeah. That's actually cool. I'll read that in just a minute.
A nightmarish sort of.
I'm so sorry.
Trying to navigate a forest or something like this.
But it could also be a Japanese temple or fortress in the Swiss Alps.
Freaking fortress.
A lot of different stuff together because it's this very abstract place, and also
That would freak me out, but kinda cool at the same time.
To a platformer, to a horror theme,
Or we can have sort of parkour.
Jesus.
We can run on walls. We make the rules for what the dives are and what they can.
Bro, it's like the dives just remind me of some crazy fever dream in the midst of your actual playthrough. I like that.
Psychology. I'm a psychology-driven game designer to a large extent because we want to motivate you to keep playing and also like what are we stealing and what's the economy of the game. And I'm not talking about getting people to spend more cash. It's what's the drive of the game. And I think building new things or crafting.
At least he's like, yeah, we're not talking about money. We're just talking about the actual mechanics in the game itself.
Like this thing we did for Payday where you
Which is nice.
craft masks and this kind of thing.
Yeah, we're going back to the masks. I've heard people tell me before, like, oh, GTFO and then it's a masks game, right? I'm like, really? Yeah, maybe it is. But we wanted to make something different. Like, we didn't want to go fully masculine, maybe doing you know these big skull masks. Like, we don't want to limit us to not do it, but with the masks.
The masks look really cool.
Bring some feminine, some sexiness, you know. So one of the inspirations we actually had was the Keira Knightley.
Okay, big question. I'm choosing to replay Resident Evil 7 or 4, but I don't know which one to replay first. Which one would you replay? Thanks. I played both multiple times. Resident Evil 4 is so actiony, but RE7, sorry about that. It's scary as hell, but I'm thinking of replaying Remake 4. I'd say go with 4. 4 sounds like a fun time.
Finding designs where they don't really know where to put it, in what categories. We try to hit kind of a sweet spot there.
There we go. I got it.
Intense and a very fun collaborative game, playing together with friends.
Looks like a very fun time.
Especially when we have these situations where shit hits the fan and we panic together.
Well, I hope they take all the time they need because it looks promising already. The ideas sound really cool.
Loud in the room. Then you know, like, yeah, it's something, you know.
If you want to find out more about
Bro's body was tweaking.
Head to our Steam page and make sure to wishlist now.
Honestly, Dinner Wolves looks really promising. I would definitely be into at least trying it. If they take all the time they need. I like the fact that it's gonna be like some fever dream going into these weird dens, and then all of a sudden, you go back into the heist itself. Hey you! Yeah, fucking you! How do you feel about the billionaires? You wanna shoot them? We're gonna kill them all! Corporate control? That can't happen no more. I'm gonna shit on his desk. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, we definitely have to play this together. I don't know if your brother would be down as well. He definitely would be. I think he would actually like it. Oh, God. What the hell is this game? I don't know. We're just going, yeah, well, okay, we were doing air guitar now. I'm choreographing all system dance early access. The fuck? What is this shit? Get 2 exclusive dance moves, smaller price now, huge early access bonus. So if you buy it in early access, you get it a little bit cheaper than what it would be when it fully comes out. That's what it sounds like. What type of vampire mess is this? This kind of looks cool. Dude, if you can make like your own little coasters and stuff, man, that would be kind of cool. What the hell? Well, it's like coasters and you get scared and the vampire will take your cart? What the... Your little coaster? What? No, and then it turned you into a vampire. What the hell? I thought it was gonna be like a roller coaster tycoon in a very, I don't know, horror-esque, cutesy horror style. It would have been cool, but I don't know what this is. Spooky Express. I even played a demo now. That's such a cool. It looked weird, but kind of cool. Let's see. Cookie, I challenge to take a shot every time Ashley says Leon. Oh God, no, I'm good. I'm good. Looks like a puzzle game. It does kind of look like a puzzle game. You're actually correct. It does.
Okay.
Want to rehearse the next scene? It's that silly one where I'm trying to detangle a bunch of headphone cables and you learn the folly of crossing Frankie Ward. I have powerful friends and a long reach. Or you could tell us about the next part you're going to install.
Yep, let's do that, please. Right, the X870E Aorus Master has a few special features to make PC building easier. My favorite is this tool-free SSD slot. Press a button and the heatsink comes away. Then push down on the latch to install your SSD.
Pretty nice.
Required, which means no more crawling on the floor looking for said.
The little latches are actually low-key useful. I'll be honest. It does.
To install or remove connector. No need to screw anything in. Lastly, if you want to disconnect your GPU, hit the button in the corner and pull it out.
Well, they actually got a little button. Steve said hi. What are you looking for? Just kind of seeing what they have. Not anything in particular, just kind of seeing what they got.
Way further than we ever imagined. I mean, just look at me playing. I'm happy. The team is happy, and our boss is happy. And the players,
Boss is very happy.
Our 1.0 launch is fast approaching, so here's where we're at.
Alright, let's see what else we got here. What in the world? The Prince of Persia? The rogue Prince of Persia. What the hell? So is it going to be a roguelike version of Prince of Persia? Fight for your people. I was about to say fight your people. Jesus. Alright, let's see what we got. He has multiple different weapons. Power up your, with unique builds. Yep. So it's roguelike Prince of Persia. You know what? Graphically, this looks better than the Prince of Persia that just recently came out like a year ago or something. Not even gonna lie about that. Come on, she doesn't say it that many times. Just 1,000 plus a few more. Yeah, exactly. Just a few little times. No, it's not that bad. All right, there we go. Well, let me go over here real quick. And there we go. Damn. I've never really played any of the Prince of Persia games, but I will definitely say this looks kind of cool.
You have the opportunity to save your kingdom as the worthy Prince of Persia.
Rewrite the fate. Save Persia. Die trying. Might as well try die. Oh, not try. You might as well try not die, my good sir. Not Ubisoft. Hey, we actually got to see one Ubisoft thing. Damn, that's a surprise. Shadow Checkpoint said hi. Hello.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
A little bit.
The conductors of the train, tirelessly serving our passengers with kindness and respect.
All right, there we go.
Excuse me, this is a conductor-only residence. Please back away from the door.
What in the world? Get motherfucking ready. Okay. So, is a conductor what the... What type of... Okay. What type of gigantic subway train is this? I don't know, but alright. Oh, shit! I'm gonna bomb it. It's okay, don't worry about it. So wait, someone's gotta be a conductor while everybody's trying to fuck everything up?
Grateful mother...
Bro, we can literally intercept the conductor, steal all his shit, and extract...
It's still all shit, just extract. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'll take right, you take left. Say go. Go, 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 go.
The conductor looks like someone out of Wolfenstein. So if the engine fails, it seems like that team wins instead of the conductor. So like a 1 versus 4 kind of situation, PvP. Playtest for free on Steam. Dude, that's actually pretty sick. Coming soon. Got Eve Frontier.
Eve Frontier's Founder Access is the first public step in creating a visionary sci-fi survival experience. You start your journey alone. A tiny blip.
Sounds about right.
Of a seemingly endless universe.
Dude, how's it already been 31 minutes? It don't even feel like it.
In this hostile world, you can build rudimentary structures, improved ships, components, and more. You'll begin to discover details about the universe and the ancient civilizations whose remnants still roam the skies.
Oh, there we go. Also, we got the laughing face.
Everything requires fuel to operate, and good resource management is crucial to survival. The most potent source of fuel, crude, is necessary to build formidable ships,
Okay.
structures, and even stargates, reconnecting the vast universe. Smart structures are highly customizable and open the possibility for emergent gameplay only bound by your creativity. Founders have already created custom tournaments, specialized trading hubs,
The frog hat looked cool. Sorry.
and more. Are you ready to lose yourself on the frontier?
Eve Frontier. The founder accessed new area 11th of June. Okay.
Wow, I knew space was dark, but that was dark. CCP really knows how to make the
Oh,
destruction
there's
of the
some
universe
darkness.
kind of
The
beautiful.
darkness.
I'm honestly looking forward to being ambushed in the depths of space in Eve Frontier.
But if you're like me and the thought of being caught off guard is a no-no, just head over to the PC Gaming Show Steam page and you'll find every single game we're showing today in one convenient spot.
Oh, that sounds really nice. I love that.
Absolutely. And now here's a look at some of the great games from puzzle publisher Astrological.
Astrological, okay.
I'd say the days are blurring together.
Ooh.
What days? As for the isolation,
The little city kind of looked interesting, not gonna lie.
suits me. The contracts just keep on coming. 2 more rigs to construct.
Construct. Okay.
Gonna need more hydrogen generators.
So you're building like generators and pipes all along it?
334 liters of water in the last 24 hours.
So you're trying to get water pumped through to the city? Okay.
Rewards are good though. On completion, we'll finally acquire an electrolytic reducer. And with all that methane on level 2, that means methanol.
Wait, what?
After that, despite the fact no one really knows what's down there, I push on.
Wait, what?
Going deeper.
Sorry. Skyrig. Sounds weird, but kind of interesting. Don't know if I would like the gameplay, but something interesting to say the least. What the hell? From the creators of... Oh, wait, what? A Kanzen, a factory story? What is this? So you're putting stuff together? Yeah, I guess you are. Okay, Loki, this is kind of cool looking. If it was like $5, this would be actually pretty cool to check out. Kind of putting things together. Do you even put like little robots and stuff together? Okay, honestly, like, low-key, that looks actually kind of fun, in a way. It would probably be really satisfying once you actually get it fully completed and put together. Not gonna lie. And someone did attempt that. They'd be 12 feet deep, screw 16 feet. Oh god. An image appeared automatically. What? For Resident Evil 9? What's that all about? What's that all about, man? Alright, let me go back over here so I can see the chat a little bit better. Oh, that looks cozy. Yeah, I know, right? I bet it's very satisfying putting it all together. A new day, dawn for humans? Something like that? What the hell is this? With the Kobayashi something. What? Okay. Automate our expansion. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's cool. You built like an entire like little city or something. I don't know. Well, you're building a like a little ship. Okay, welcome to new life forms. So it's gonna be like a kind of building, kind of one of those defense fortress kind of defending games. That's what it looks like. Okay. You gotta get your quota going, bro. Oh, so you basically make a sweatshop. And you gotta defend the sweatshop overnight. Jesus Christ. Look, they found out that you're giving them like 2 fucking cents an hour, so that's why. Dawn apart. Jesus Christ. I think I'm a little bit of a RE fan, not much of one, definitely not. Nah, you're good, dude.
Here, we're producing blue cores. Let's see how we got here.
So we had a sweatshop game, and now we have, what is this? It's automated now. You don't have to worry about a sweatshop. It was like lame-o.
Produced here in our blue pigment refinery, which was constructed.
That's weird that they had this game back to back. You legit have like a factory system that's automated by bots and AI, and then you got the sweatshop. The one with the sweatshop just couldn't. They didn't want to spend the money. So they just got slaves instead. I'm sorry, the timing, dude. Modules. Alright, well shit. Hey, at least the demo's available for that one.
So, Jacob, have you got any quick PC building tips you can share with our audience?
Here's one. You know when you accidentally drop a tiny little screw into your PC case?
Yeah.
It disappears?
Oh, yeah, I hate
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have some cool hack for quickly finding it?
Nope. My tip is that
Nope.
story's gone forever, and you should pretend it never
What?
existed.
Forget
Probably
it.
not a bad, probably not a good idea.
About the Radeon RX 9070 XT you're installing.
The Radeon RX 9070
I wouldn't listen to that guy. Might want to get it out.
For good reason. This is AMD's graphics division putting its best foot forward with an RDNA 4 chip that can go toe-to-toe with NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. If you're worried about running out of VRAM, don't be. This comes with 16 gigabytes of GDDR6. That's plenty for gaming at 4K. Plus, it supports FSR4, the latest version of AMD's upscaling technology, to help your frame rate. But what I like about it most is how easy it is to
FSR4.
install. This lets you run it with less power and still get top performance.
The generation ship was our second chance to save nature from a ruined Earth. Laser X, for me, it's Witcher and Stalker. I can't blame you, by the way. Come on, we all have to know one person who fanboys over a specific franchise. I think we all can have that kind of feeling with certain games. I don't know what it would be for me. Something Souls related. Souls related and fucking Yakuza. And if they would come out with more Sly Coopers. Shit, that would be nice. Build a sustainable society. What if I don't want that? Like, I want to make it, like, very unsustainable. Everything's just chaotic and into ruins. Like, I want everyone, like, to literally have the worst life ever. Can I do that? Yeah, see, I want them all in hobo camps. Can we keep that? Like, that's exactly what I want. Eat the flower yourself, study the flower, let the eat the... A body that looks just like you. What the fuck? Hey, it looks like we could actually add some chaos. Look at this shit. Hell yeah, see, that's what I want. What is that? Well, we can give the people in there, like, we can give them, like, sleep paralysis, thinking there's, like, something in the corner waiting for them. You gonna take this right this time? No, I don't want to get it right. I want the one game like that I would actually like. Generation Exile. Dude, if you could actually do what it looked like you could either make it run all great or just let things kind of go crazy. Hobo camps and shit. I don't know, but that's 11-bit studios.
I know our odds.
Interesting.
Maybe it's time to take the easy way out.
Oh no. You don't need to do that, buddy. Yet again, graphically, it looks really cool. Not gonna lie. It's like Death Stranding. It reminds me of like a bit of Death Stranding.
You were always one of us. From day one.
Whoa, what the heck? What type of gameplay is there? Because it had that 2D kind of vibe right there. Like that Fallout Shelter game, and then fully 3D. Exploring, crafting, creating, looting. It's like a mixture of the two. So I guess you go loot this, that, and the third, and go back to your shelter where everybody's chilling at. And then you go out into the unknown. Jesus. Okay, low key. Looks actually kind of interesting. It really does give me some like Fallout Shelter kind of vibes with the spot where you're trying to save everybody, put them all nice and neatly in the shelter, and then like Death Stranding with the whole unexplored, unique kind of aspect of it, where you're just like trying to get to one place to another and build shit to make your like traversing over, and then like with the psychological kind of vibe to it as well. Sorry, it just looked actually pretty interesting.
Perfect hybrid. Whether adventuring solo or with friends, switch between the party's heroes on the fly to unleash almighty combo attacks to annihilate the
Can I actually bring that out? Hold up.
deep below the surface.
Let me see if I can fix this up like I want.
Gathers her power.
The power.
Are you foolhardy enough to delve into the shadowy depths of the Abomination Vaults?
Pathfinder Abomination Vaults. Alright, can I make this?
We meet again, little merchant.
Let's see if that actually helps.
Still taking up the
Oh, come on.
challenge of a double life.
No, stop it.
Torn between one endeavor
Oh my god, I think I fixed it. Thank god I fixed it.
of the same precious
So, the way that I read your guys' chat, I have not been able to read it like I've been wanting to, because the application would not work correctly. Not gonna lie, and it was pissing me off so bad. But I fixed it. I finally fucking fixed it. Me and Mocha, when the cinematic trailer looks like nothing, and then the gameplay of it all. Wait, yippee, Moonlighter? So this is actually Moonlighter? I've never heard of this game before. Now, I would agree, whenever the cinematic trailers don't look like shit of the actual gameplay, that pisses me off. So you've played Moonlighter before? Summer 2025, by the way, and it comes out basically on everything it looked like. Jesus.
Workshop, while Frankie and Jacob are working on the rig. Mika and I have been preparing some more elegant equipment for field work.
It's just like those mobile games. Mobile games are the worst for doing that.
ATX full tower personal gaming computer. In actuality, every component is also an extremely cool spy gadget.
Extremely cool spy gadget.
In reality,
It's a ninja star. Holy shit.
That did a real number when we tried it on an intern. Well, moving on. We have
The intern is fine, don't worry.
hidden tasers. To the untrained eye,
What?
a coffee mug. In reality, a taser. Ooh, or
Bruh.
how about this? To the untrained derriere, a roll of toilet paper. But in actuality, you guessed it, it's a taser.
It's a fucking taser.
is this like a hidden listening device USB, or is it maybe
What?
a spy camera?
No, it's a taser.
Of course, also a taser. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
We need more unique gadgets. It's just tasers. We got a ninja star and taser. Come on, get a little bit more creative. If you're gonna do it fucking right. Better be like go gadget in this bitch if you're gonna do it, man. Jesus. Fucking Inspector Gadget. Oh my god, Inspector Gadget would be so cool to check out and play, or not play, but watch again. The intern is dead, and that taser just killed the PC. They are giving it away. Oh my god. Bro, you ain't lying about that, man. Too high of a fucking voltage just fries everything inside of it. That poor computer. It didn't even stand a chance that day. Alright, what the fuck is this? Welcome home. Looks like we're underwater in a ship that's kind of almost embedded itself into a rock. Brotherama? Yeah, Brothrama, I guess. It's hard to tell with that fucking font a little bit. What the hell? Jesus Christ, lady! You didn't have to do that to yourself. Oh my god. Low-key, this looks kind of cool. If they look like a crackhead, don't trust them. What happened? What the fuck is this? This is actually cool looking. We got a crackhead. Low-key, I would play this. Oh god, Grandma, what's going on, Grandma? Dude, why is everybody looking like crack whores? Oh man. Oh, this game looks super interesting. Agreed, dude. No, I'm not a human. Demo's out now. I want to try out the demo. It's like Papers, Please, but horror. I've never got a chance to play Papers, Please. So basically, you can't let people. You gotta kind of look at them and see who they are. And if they look untrustworthy, you gotta like get them out. And if they look trustworthy, they can go inside the house. Because I think that was similar to what Papers, Please did. Like you would have to look at the documents and then you would allow them to be able to go through or not. So it's like that, but literally crackhead and horror. I've played it and it's fun. Oh, for real? I might try the demo. It looked fun.
When you're ready, mind the gap and hop on the matchmaking train to your Botsu tournament.
What in the hell?
Your team will compete in bonkers box ball matches, steal boxes and drag your team to victory.
You have to let in the right people and they will try to trick you. Yeah, dude, that's cool. On a serious note, that actually does sound pretty cool. I think genuinely speaking, that's been like the second thing that's actually been interesting in this. Nothing against like the games that's been in here, but that definitely got my eyes like caught. The unique art style and like everything that was going on. I was like, damn, this is cool looking. So I think about one or two things so far have caught my eyes. Batsu. See, that's the game that should be on Switch, man. It looks just perfect for that. Make your game legendary. AMD! I'm rising ship. I really, I don't know, man. I kind of want to try an AMD card, but I'm still 50-50, man. I want to get a 50 series card, but good old Nvidia with the fucking 5080 right now. A lot of issues with the 5080, or just the 50 series in general, man.
Coming up in the show.
Oh man, looks like some interesting games. Okay. Master Urin. Master Urin. Yo, what the fuck is that game? It looked like, I forgot what it was called. Damn. I do as well, but that's how I feel. I'm just like, I'm not sure what to really do, man. It's just, it's such an awkward time whenever it comes to graphics cards, man. And that's what sucks about it. Oh, there it is. Hold up. Alright, there we go. No more room. You can play it now, apparently. Got some multiple updates coming soon. Shiro Games. Shahiro. I want to get this game No More Room in Hell too. It looks kind of interesting. Seems like they're doing some really cool updates and stuff for it in the summer and just throughout its, I guess, game cycle. Okay, low-key, I wasn't sure about this game, but the more that they're showcasing, it actually looks pretty unique. I don't know. 50-50, but kind of cool looking. The graphics look a little bit cheap, but the gameplay looks kind of cool. Forever? Forever. I like that.
What an amazing collection of games we've already seen. Mika, we are really turning up the heat this year.
We sure
Girl was twiddling that syringe. It looks like a syringe. Oh, it looked like a damn... I mean, thermal paste with a syringe with thermal paste.
It's a potent tranquilizing gas, or is that just like another taser?
No, it's literally just thermal paste.
If you say the goddamn taser again, I'm gonna swear I'm gonna go nuts. Shut up with the taser.
Plus, it is an amazing cookie filler. It's like forbidden icing.
I hope a 12-year-old ain't watching this.
You can, especially not with milk.
Okay.
I hope a 12-year-old ain't watching this. They're gonna try that. It tasted good.
Absolutely not, but I'm certainly going to try.
Be like, this is why you should stay to Nintendo Switch 2.
What kind of CPU is this puppy working with?
It's with no small amount of envy that I say this. We're equipping the rig with an AMD Ryzen 9 9950 X3D processor. Put simply, this is the fastest 16-core consumer CPU money can buy. It combines the best parts of every processor ever made. The power of a 16-core monster for tough jobs, check. The gaming chops of second-gen AMD 3D V-Cache tech, check.
I'm in trouble with my voice right now.
As hard as it plays, and it plays in a completely different league. The best processor in the world for gamers and creators, for gaming and for everything else.
Sorry.
It's a beauty. If I wasn't putting it in the rig, I'd be tempted to
Cookie, I'm going to get off here and take a nap. When is the next time you'll be streaming? Probably tomorrow. I was gonna do tonight, but I'm tired and I really need to work on some background stuff. YouTube shorts, thumbnails. So I should really do that tonight instead of streaming.
Perfect, because right now we've got another.
So tomorrow will be the next time that we stream. I hope you have a good night's rest, by the way. World premiere. Alright, let's check out this world premiere. Got like little Red Hood. Oh no, little Red Hood, you're about to get killed. Alright, so from the creators of Sunless Sea? I've heard of Sunless Sea. I've never actually played it though. Let me make sure that's the correct one I'm thinking of.
For 100 years, the practice of horticulture has been under a curse, making even the
Alright, see ya. See you later, by the way.
unpredictable.
That's a fat freaking cat. Horrifying creature? Some people would say that's not a horrifying creature. That's a cute fucking creature.
Your family's old lodge has been empty for a long time, so don't expect airs and graces.
There we go.
Chandley may be small, but it's thick with secrets and set in its ways.
It's got a like Lovecraftian kind of vibe. The Sunless Sea game. So that's interesting.
The Mandrake setting is based
Whoa,
on
ayo.
British history and folklore. For research, we've walked in a temperate rainforest and visited an ancient coal mine.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
It's a world where overfishing might cause a river to put a curse on you, and where you'll go delving for bright minerals in the forgotten deeps.
Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies did have some light cannibalism in them. You can't eat people in this one, but that doesn't mean that it's safe. There are old powers waiting in the corners of the world, and the night does not.
If a folklore bear comes out and kills me, that'll be awesome.
Wishlist Mandrake on Steam right now.
Little Red Hood coming out. That's what it looks like. Little fucking Red Hood. Pizza Bandit. What? Bro's gonna be selling some pizzas? Bro, dude just pops out a fucking pizza and hit him with it. Please. Yeah, there you go. Smack him in the face with a pizza. Now we need a pizza weapon. Come on. Hope he's getting his bandit equipment on. All right. Pizza Bandit. We need more info. Like, is he a bandit going after pizza? Is he making sure no one actually steals his pizza? Is it just this quirk that he loves pizza and makes some and he's a bandit? I kind of want to know now. What the hell? I don't like a dog. Fuck a dog. Ew.
Fight those guys. Thursday, follow some blood, track down a missing sandwich, pull a new friend out of nowhere.
What type of weird Persona-ish shit is that? We're doing a whole calendar system in this. What the hell?
Sing karaoke.
Yo, karaoke, let's go.
Rent some tapes and generally just relax. That's 1 week down, many to go. Wish
Okay.
Demon School.
Demon School.
Tactical battles right now.
Demon School sounds pretty cool. Okay. Weird, but interested at the same time.
Congratulations on your assignment. You have been selected to oversee a caretaker deployment in Sector 43A. This video will introduce you to your unit and its sacred directive.
We get a unit bot?
Preservation and
Okay.
propagation of the human species. After global hydrosaturation, Earth became uninhabitable. Humanity moved to orbit, but reproduction in space proved impossible.
Uh-oh.
Moses responded with the Human Seed Program.
The human seed burger? What the fuck?
Are grown to maturity in surface-based
That's-
Lazarus pods.
That's weird. Your seed gets plopped up into space. What the fuck?
And orbital transfer.
Jesus Christ.
Maintain surface facilities
So you gotta collect people's sperm
and adapt to any
so then you can take it to the to fucking space. What?
remember.
What the fuck? Okay, weird but interesting at the same time.
You're the only one who can safeguard the future of humanity in The Last Caretaker. So, you know, no pressure or anything. Hey, Sean, what was that?
It's a shoo-shoo.
So sorry, I may have eaten a light snack that just didn't really agree with me.
We had a train?
Did you
What
get
the fuck?
into my thermal paste stash again?
I prefer the term computer hummus.
Computer
That's
hummus.
definitely a train, which means we are right on track for our next world premiere. Sean, no! Quit it. Put it down.
A little quirky with this. A little quirky. That seed game was a little bit weird, but alright, I kinda liked it. It was like, what the fuck? Okay. What's this? So... got like a railroad system? We go and explore, collect, I guess, loot and craft it. I guess, yeah. We craft our own kind of like railroad. Oh, dude, that would be cool. And like over time, you make it into like a big ass train. That would be kind of cool. You start off with like this crackhead, just like crank machine, and then over time you just keep growing it and growing it, and also getting to explore like new areas and shit. Whoa, okay. See, I would love to see that progression over time. That looks like it would be kind of cool. And this is actually all inside your train. That's pretty cool. Take different routes. Basically make like almost a big ass mobile home. Okay, I bet that would be really fun and like chill, just to see that progression over like, I don't know how long it would take you, but like from like your first hour playing to like your, I guess you would say, just say maybe 10 to 15 hour play. Railborn. That's a pretty cool looking game.
Pre-release footage capture in-game from sunken ruins.
Across towering rifts into the depths. All right.
Your voyage begins.
Now, if this was co-op and you could actually play your friends, that would be kind of cool. I see multiple people there, so I'm gonna say yeah, maybe. Oh, dude, that monster looked kind of cool. Combat looks a little weird, but the exploration looks like it would be kind of fun. What the hell? Them glowing legs, though. Ayo, Jesus. And forge your own path to create things. Look at that. Voyagers of Nara? Multiplayer demo. Yeah, you can actually play with your friends. Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Prospector, Norex would like to offer you an opportunity.
Welcome to the Great Hunts.
We have some dirty work we need you to take care of. At your own risk, of course. Keep your mouth shut and you'll be rewarded. You want to hunt monsters?
You wanna hunt some birds? Because birds are gonna be coming at your ass. Icarus, Great Hunts.
And don't ask questions.
Okay. What in the world is this game? So, bots see it. Fuck your fence, we're getting through here. So you ride in a Jeep and yet again you kind of like collect pieces and components to make your Jeep better? And just explore the entire areas? What, now you're a bot? What the hell? Which, the bot is collecting more stuff too? A little bit weird, but alright. Gotta get your garbage country. I like the name, garbage fucking country.
So you're good at building PCs, but can you build other things?
Be like, dear lord, are you ever gonna put the shit into there?
Build a car.
You gonna? It don't even look like they've done anything. They haven't done anything. Everything's still on the fucking table. Jesus.
Say a car was in a lake and you needed to winch it out. Could you at least build a ramp to make the winching a bit easier?
Is that something you want to tell me?
I drove your car off a ramp and into a lake, but I only did it to put the fire out.
Alright, there we go.
There is no point in jumping a car off a ramp if it's not on fire.
Is there any good news to this story?
Yeah. Just check out this ramp. You should install these before you start shopping for a new car.
Oh, that's the Corsair Dominator Titanium DDR5. This kit is perfect for building an all-AMD Ryzen build at 6,000 megatransfers a second and with low latency. However, we've also stuffed something special here, a light enhancement kit. That's a pair of dummy sticks that look the part but don't actually contain any memory chips. This is a great solution for an AMD build, as it means you can stick to the more reliable slots on the motherboard, 2 and 4, the part. It also pairs nicely with our Haven 420 case, which offers thermal optimization through its central GPU airflow that sits within a dual-chamber design.
That sounds like the perfect hardware combo for anyone looking to frag draw cards, explore endless dungeons, or simply stream with friends. But while you're out there updating your part picker list, why not check out this exciting upcoming game?
Nice to see you actually start putting parts in there. The oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. HP Lovecraft? Alright.
The outpost where we hope to find salvation has stopped responding. build what's left.
The tree provides. I would definitely say some weird but interesting looking games throughout this so far. A lot of games that I would say probably isn't my exact genre type, but it is interesting to see all the different creativeness. Like, the creativity is really interesting to see, I think. What in the world? The madness of the citizens.
And yet, if we want to survive in the new conditions, we must not only fight the fog, we must explore it.
Jesus.
Understand it.
The chop shop.
The fate of our people, maybe even the world, depends on it.
The tree shall prevail.
For fear consumes us all.
Must now not give in to your fear.
The tree provides. The tree protects. The tree prevails.
There we go. Dark Switch. Wishlist now on Steam or GOG. What in the world? Game looks actually pretty low-key cool. Jesus Christ. Swear to God, I played a game that was very similar to this not too long ago. I don't think it's this one, but it literally looks like the one that I played that had like a demo and everything. I remember seeing like some combos like that. Holy shit, man. Spirit Extract. I swear that might have been one of the... No, I don't think so. Okay. Whoa, hey, wait a minute. That's Ultra Killer right there, right? I'm pretty sure. Got a pawn shop? What the hell? And then we got coming soon. What in the hell? Gonna be doing a seance? There you go. Drag the kid. There we go. Yeah, fuck the kid up. You made the pentagram? Man, you suck at making a pentagram. Couldn't even do the seance correct. What the hell? Jesus Christ, gotta get the kids and put them. That's what fucked up.
Vanquish the opposition, burn the non-believers, indoctrinate the uncivilized.
Indoctrinate the fucking kids.
Grow in power and strength. Unlock new unholy sorceries to overcome.
It's crazy that you just grab kids and sacrifice them. Okay, that was kind of cool looking. Look, you go over there and indoctrinate the kids to think like, oh, you're a sacrificial piece. It's for the good of whatever. And then you just use their blood and everything, their bodies for a fucking weird seance. David said hi. Hello. Guns of Icarus? Okay. It's like, whoa! This is pretty good. I hope you're doing pretty good today, by the way, at David. Jesus Christ. Stars of Icarus coming 2026. Okay. Wishlist it now, Steam boy. The wishlist it.
A decade, Muse Games is bringing us a follow-up to the airship combat game Guns of Icarus.
Now, as with all professions, our work as gadget-crazed weirdos would be impossible.
Gadget-crazed weirdos.
And ejector seats.
Also, sorry, I'm checking something real quick.
We stand on the shoulders of giants, crafty, unhinged giants.
Which is why I am pleased to present, in an attaché case full of throwing knives and tear gas canisters, the latest intel on Bond. James Bond.
Heyo.
So we sent our secret agents to see what's happening at IO Interactive.
While we are waiting, I am checking this. Alright, now we're gonna go. It's interesting that lately there's been a lot of 007 stuff. It is kind of interesting, to say the least.
When things got
Oh, dude, that's a cool looking sword.
we figured out that we were going to work on such a legendary IP. We're very, very excited. It's a huge opportunity, and also the fact that it hasn't been a game 14 years just adds to the excitement of a comeback of.
Damn,
of the
that's been a very long time.
The colleagues that we have here are phenomenal, and I think taking all of their experience from the sort of agency that they've been building for all these years and applying it to the Bond franchise has been incredible to see and to be a part of. We're making a standalone James Bond game, but there are characters and locations that I think are going to make the fans of the novels and the fans of the movies and the cinematic history really smile. In any kind of IP where there's some known aspects of the character, you can initially view these as constraints, but really they're strengths because we get to work with all these amazing partners. Aston Martin and Land Rover, collaborations with Omega, and all of these things lends itself a sense of credibility to the player that this is a real James Bond experience.
Crafting this character has been both exciting and extremely challenging because it's a balance between being very true to Ian Fleming's.
That would scare the crap out of me with that freaking crocodile ring. Not gonna lie, I'd be like, holy shit.
The most special thing about our version of Bond is that it's an IO reimagination of the origin of Bond himself, and it allows.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
And learn about what it takes to enter this world of espionage.
It was very important to us from early on that we didn't want to synthesize Bond. We didn't want to go in and cherry pick qualities from different aspects of stories or whatever. We wanted to make something that was fully original. So he's young. He's someone who doesn't yet know all the things we
I don't know why, but he just reminds me of like Nathan Drake from Uncharted. I don't know why, it just gives the vibe.
Inherently charming. He's funny, but he's not yet cold. He's not callous. He's a more energetic. He has that impatience of youth built into him.
Somewhere in between a naive, not yet worn down, principled young man, and then that journey onto this hard-hitting, colder guy that we might recognize.
I would like to see that journey progression. I think that would be pretty cool.
He is very true to his North Star and his values. And the story is very much about when you meet the harsh, political, dangerous world out there, how does a young man fare while still retaining his values?
Not only will we get to experience the character changes and the lessons he needs to learn, but also how he gets his famed gear.
The world is a big part of how you solve the problems as you get to them, using the environment and weapons and charm and obviously.
Honestly, the gameplay that they showed off just like smidgets of looked pretty good.
You'd expect, and then quite a few you wouldn't.
So our long-time fans from our Hitman franchise can expect
Hitman.
to recognize some of these core elements from our interactive in our James Bond game.
A really core aspect of this game is what we call creative approach, and it has to do
Creative
with
approach.
standing outside a lavish.
That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
An objective.
Oscar, thank you for actually subscribing. Welcome to the Cookie Army, and thank you for filling up the cookie jar.
You need to be sitting there seeing the patrol. He goes over there.
Also, we are now at 2,950 subs, so thank you. 50 more subs, and we'll do a 24-hour live stream for 3K subscriber, which is kind of crazy. With 3K subscriber special.
That has a lot more forward momentum.
Spycraft is part of our DNA. However, in terms of Bond, there are two key differences.
The agent we were working with before is an empty shell, right? He's a chameleon, whereas just Bond is very much a personality.
Like a full-on character.
The fun of playing the game
Okay.
is to see what he'll say. Because he always has something great to say that you wouldn't have thought of. His quick wit and talking your way into and out of trouble is a big part of the core loop as well.
If Hitman is
I just like the creative approaches that you're going to be able to do. Just like their Hitman games that you could kind of almost do.
And that means that we are much more focused on his journey as a character, and we are much more focused on saving the world.
Jesus.
I think it's safe to say that we're dialing the action to 12.
Of course, Sony uploaded the trailers that were shown at Xbox and removed PC and Xbox, and it just shows PS5. See, that's just vile. That's vile, dude.
amount of energy on.
I'm not gonna lie, that's just so shitty of them to do. And it's gonna, honestly, it's gonna fool people into that. Oh man, Cookie, did you see that? It's only PS5. It's like, yeah, it's not only on PS5. It's gonna be on all the other systems as well. That's so shitty, man. I hate their deceptive freaking practices, man. It's really getting old. I'm glad that we had kind of like a more in-depth dive with 007 this time around with some of the developers. It's such a shitty and shady tactic. It is. It really is, man. But the mainstream, like literally mainstream audience, they're just going to look at the trailer on PlayStation and be like, oh, assume that it's only on PlayStation. The way that like the gaming industry ropes theirself around the PlayStation brand is honestly very disgusting. I really don't like it.
So take everything we know, but also evolving with technology to deliver an experience that is more advanced than we've ever done before.
This has to be a larger-than-life action-adventure story, and that's what we've delivered. But it's always with character at its center. There's never action for action's sake. It's because it leads to the next thing. It's because he needs and has to do this in order to succeed.
Having worked on Hitman on and off for 20 years, this is the combination of all that work, all that skill, all that practice, coming together and finally seeing the ultimate spy fantasy come to life.
The first light, 007, baby. Looks actually pretty damn interesting. Not gonna lie. Coming 2026. That's gonna be on the Switch too? How the fuck is that gonna run on the Switch too? What is this? Bam! He'll be alright. You have the motive. What the hell? I kinda like the low-key look of it. Oh, dude, what the fuck? You possess the means. Gonna do some 360 no-scopes with this shit. What the hell? You are the president, so we're the president of this world? Was that a frog? Are we shooting frogs? What are we shooting? Did we jump up by shooting the ground with the gun and bounced off? You can save this beautiful place. We went through rings like it was Sonic or some shit. Goblin America? A Gil Lawson something? Play the demo? Yo, there's actually, I kind of want to check that out. That's the weirdest thing I think I've seen in this one yet.
When the world ended, we shielded.
They just did the Outer Worlds in Xbox Studio. Just PlayStation been on every trailer. It's just PS5 only. Dude, that's so garbage, man. And you know people's just gonna be like, oh man, only on PlayStation. Stupid Xbox. It's like, bro, come on. It's so garbage.
Rebuild what the enemy shattered and restore the might of our city. The lands of Bastion still whisper secrets. Relics of power waiting to be claimed. Together, you are legions. Not even the
I just can't stand Sony, dude.
Your advance. Your strength will never cease to grow.
Choose equipment, so it's a roguelike element.
Will break us free.
Ever Siege, action strategy roguelike. Interesting. Alpha playtest of summer 2025. Okay. We're gonna get an intermission. Oh no, we're not yet. The next pig face. What in the world? Okay. Build your loadout. Bro, this looks cool. Find your style. Take them out. I hope there's a demo for this. I want to try this tonight. Get the job done. Gotta go in there and fuck them all up. What in the world? Dread XP. Pig face. Early access August 2025. Steam demo. Oh, dude, I might actually try the demo later tonight. I kind of want to try it out.
Running a fine-tuned engine of gaming goodness.
Well, this looks cool. Bro, I loved it. It looks so cool.
Let's find out. Frankie, Jacob, status report?
We're doing great.
Are you going to put the goddamn shit in the slots, or are you going to just sit there? For fuck's sake. Like, if you're gonna build something, build something. Quit wasting my fucking time. Oh, hey, thank you. There's the demo. Thank you for going ahead and sending that. I might go ahead and download it real quickly. Jude, welcome to Livestream. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing pretty alright. Oh, shit. Not what I wanted. Sorry.
And for those of you who want to speed up your own PC build, I've got a technique I always use. A montage.
A what?
A montage.
A montage. Oh, well, thank God they're building the fucking rig.
Oh, a montage. Right. Great idea, Frankie.
Dear God.
High five?
Freeze frame what?
Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about the rig booting, but
I'm getting sick and tired of the fucking rig. Build the rig. Build it if you're gonna build it, assholes. Baxter's like, hi. Hello, Baxter. Welcome to the live stream. A world premiere. Kind of like the little buggy. The little buggy look cool. Dear God, you think will be wrecking everything. Build up custom vehicles. Thanks for going ahead and sending the demo. You gotta survive wave after wave. I just like the cart. I like the art style. I don't know. Gameplay looks like it would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie, it kind of does. Build your perfect rig, or I guess cart. And wreck absolute fucking chaos. Jesus Christ. So, TerraTech Legion. Play the demo. Yet again, it looked actually pretty interesting. What is this? Kind of cozy. We can jog, talk, or walk. Like some kind of Sims. Looks like a Sims kind of vibe game. That's what it looks like. Let's see what we got here. So you get to see her kind of grow up over time. Jesus Christ. Get to just play out their entire life. Be sad if their life actually lived longer than your own life. you were checking it all out, next thing you know you die the next day. You're just living their life. Oh man. Having relationships, and some of them can be good, some of them can be bad. We can have domestic abuse. Okay. Can we abuse the kid? Can we get them like substance abuse to the kid? Get them addicted to drugs and alcohol? So then their entire life we could see their life play out and see how fucked up it was because we gave it to them. Paralyzed. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to give a kid in game. I want to give a kid drugs and alcohol and see how fucked up his life gets after a while. Like give it like to an 8-year-old and see over time, like an 8 to 10 year difference. See what the fuck happens when he hits 20. What in the world? I saw a goat getting shot or something. I don't know. Goat trying to shoot people. All right, we got bandages. Oh, here goes. Oh, Jesus! What the hell? Just swooping and going, dude. We're going. All right, let's see what we got here. Lost Rift. Interesting. Demo's out. Okay. Steam Fest thing. What the? Oh, are you What is this you're actually putting together? Oh wow, all right. Wiping the chairs down.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Don't mind me, I have got a special friend stopping by, but don't tell the folks upstairs. It's a surprise, you see. When you see them, just let them know that they can add any of today's exciting games to their wish list. Follow the link below to see all the goodies in today's show. And in the meantime, let's see what our
Might check that out.
Rogue Snail have been cooking up.
All right, what we got?
Meu Deus.
Jesus Christ, bro, going in.
Perdoe essa pobre coitada.
Forgive this poor wretch
Que de joelhos
who on her knees prayed so much. Yeah, she was fucking pleasing on her knees.
pra chuva cair sem parar.
1896. Oh shit. Looks low-key cool. A lot of roguelikes. Dear God, if not, like literally so many roguelikes.
Uma pessoa pode lavrar chão que nem mesmo cactus consegue brotar.
Let's see what else we got here. The shopkeeper, welcome to the live stream, dude.
Precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
Jesus Christ.
Eles moveram mundos para acabar com nosso lar. Perdemos, mas resistimos, como Mandacaru no meio da grande seca.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Eles vão nos massacrar novamente, Pajé.
Hell clock.
Eles vão nos massacrar.
Hell comes July 22nd. So literally next month. Are you gonna be able to give him what? Okay, he felt angry. Well, you better not do that. He's gonna crush you. Oh God, that finger though, that would freaking creep me out. Oh, cat felt annoyed. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Oh, you stole the cat. All right, throw the cat out of the window. Just throw the cat out of the window and piss him off. Okay, he felt tired, so maybe when he's tired, you could actually roam around without him basically knowing what you're doing. Beg for forgiveness. Uh-oh. What the? He's gonna eat you. Okay, sign up for a playtest on Steam. It's Signer? That is a weird one. I wanted to steal the cat and throw the cat out of the window. Order up! Yeah, sorry, the goblin gets it.
Opening your own restaurant may feel like a fairy tale, but it's trickier than it looks.
I think it was Hell Clock, bro.
The hordes line up at the door. Elder gods are summoned. All of this
Jesus Christ, ugh. That don't look too appealing, to say the least.
sharpen your knives and master.
Yeah, it's a PC gaming showcase. It's just showing all different types of games that will be coming to PC and other systems as well. It's a summer game fest for a lot of like what's been going on. Arcane Eats. Okay.
Hey, let's check in on how things are progressing with the rig and make sure.
Yeah, let's see if they're actually doing something to it.
How are the kids looking down there?
Oh, it's not looking great. They're hooking up a. Oh my God, they're hooking up the PC to a printer.
No, printer, it's too dangerous. I told them the rig is way too valuable to be anywhere near a printer.
I know.
We have to stop them.
No.
This is some weird stuff, dude.
They're downloading.
Yeah, Super Meat Boy looked pretty cool. The 3D version looked really cool.
Maybe it's an okay. Jacob looks like he's laughing. Oh no, he's sobbing.
Oh no.
And now he's cursing God. I can, yeah. Oof.
Okay, at least this is getting better. I like seeing people in pain and agony like that. He'll be fine.
Well, while our team does some troubleshooting, let's take back the post-apocalypse from hordes of mutants.
Top of beans are these. Look at that. What in the world? Called Untouchables? What?
If you're watching this tape, it means the world.
It looks like the little bean things that you used to play as like a kid, and they would do like these little rolls and stuff.
It's not a game, it's a state of mind. It's
What in the world?
cool gun, you're untouchable.
Yeah, you better be untouchable.
Gun touchable. Collect crates in the wasteland to help you kick more ass.
Looks like you get random loot. So roguelike.
Where things heat up.
Another roguelike.
To blow stuff up. And
Blow ball, baby.
And shred stuff with a bone saw. And snipe stuff.
Yeah, Super Meat Boy looked pretty good.
It's about sticking together. It's about getting badass guns and even more badasser upgrades.
Or badasser upgrades, boy.
Whatever this thing is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You're up against a million maniacal mutants that want nothing more than
Got inflatable tube bins.
There's only one way to survive, and that's to become gun-touchable.
Untouchable.
Access on June 17th.
All right. New Blood Interactive. Okay. So it's the Overkill? I think Ultra Kill. I think it's Ultra Kill. Fraud first. Heartbreak Wonderland. Oh, Wonderland? Hey! Whoa, ayo! That's freaky. We need to play Ultra Kill all the way through. What in the world? Place is pretty gigantic. Jesus, now you're falling through. What in the world? What the fuck is going on here? Ultra Killer Lair 8 Fraud. Jesus Christ, so is it kind of like a new level, it seems? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, this kind of looks freaky, not gonna lie. Sadistic, boy. Low-key, this really has some great music in this game. Whoa. Soon. Trademarked. Okay, that looked really cool.
Coming up in the show.
Got more stuff in the show, boy. Also, check out this real quick. Alright, we're good. Oh, got like a weird, I don't know, cat. That looked very weird. The earth lies shattered. Uh-oh. Above endures the prophesied sky. So building up another gigantic like tower of some sort, a civilized town on this gigantic tower. Jesus. Oh no, and shit could break too. That don't look too good then. Yeah, every foot the tower goes, so okay. Starred Haven Tower, new demo is out now. Got a flying freaking well.
This is the Superhero Dispatch Network. I hope you're ready for your first shift.
Wait, we're doing this?
Meet the team.
Hey team, this is your dispatcher.
Isn't this the game where the guy that plays as Jesse Pinkman is in?
How do I mute you?
I think so.
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday? Today's Friday. I know.
Dispatch demo is out today, so now you can actually play it. Well, that's pretty interesting. All right. We got Miss Hoff. All right, well, you're trailing on a bike. Welcome to the bike paradise. You know what? This kind of looks low-key cool as hell. I think the art style just really pulls it in, man. Let's see. I want to send you a picture so you can see what I mean. I don't know. If it's like related to a video game, I guess that's fine. What in the world? Got like different laps, okay. At least the music's pretty nice with it too. Oh, winning for the first, alright. Well World, or Wheel World, I don't know why I said Well World. Okay, July 23rd. Okay. It's coming to Game Pass, so I might at least check it out, since it's coming to Game Pass anyways.
It's a rare kind of game that leaves you asking the important questions, like, why aren't all the world's bicycles shaped like hot dogs?
We can only hope the answer reveals itself someday. Until then, let's turn our attention to the latest from FBC Firebreak, the
Okay.
next game from Remedy. And if my tracker is working properly,
If you can send me a picture, that's fine, like on Twitter, Discord, something like that, Instagram. Links are down below in the description. Firebreak.
It's been 6 years now since we've been locked in with the hiss.
Jesus.
I don't care about your day job. If you can hold a gun and use a tool, Firebreak needs you.
We're all in then.
I'll be frank with you.
Like a water gun? What the hell?
But at least you won't be alone. Your fellow Firebreakers will have your back.
Let me pick them up and help them out.
Fixing together. And hell, even showering together.
Oh god.
If you can stand your ground and stick together.
Got like sticky note enemies? What? Never thought I would see sticky notes become an enemy in a video game, but alright, I like that. What in the world? Actually, I'm really excited for this game. Dude, there's an enemy that's sticky notes. It got me interested. Look, it's a boss that's made out of fucking millions of things of sticky notes. A gnome is coming at you.
So, that's the job.
June 17th. Very soon. And it's coming to Game Pass? Shit. I'd be willing to give it a shot. I think it would be cool. It's on Game Pass too.
That trailer was.
If you want to play it, I would be willing to play it.
Delivered on all fronts, but it did take me back to my student days. It might have been the
The sticky notes got me, man.
the traffic lights and the slight feeling of regret in the shower. What have we signed up to? Mike Kayata, you're the game director of FBC Firebreak.
Got all the sticky notes everywhere.
For joining us. But yeah, what
The highlight is the sticky note man that you can go beat. I like that.
Coming out in just over a week now, so we're really excited to share a lot more of the game, stuff that we haven't shown, a little bit of all of the 5 jobs in the game, which are kind of different crises that you have to deal with.
Crises.
But yeah, so we're getting close now.
I remember
Oh,
when
sticky
Control
note fell.
came out in 2019, and we're revisiting that world in FBC. Why was now the right time to revisit?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
interesting.
Right now, it was just a great time for us to kind of go back to the oldest house. We never wanted it to kind of feel like we were retreading on Control, and that was like definitely something we thought about a lot. And one of the reasons why we shifted into a first-person perspective.
That's
was to go
interesting.
back into the oldest
I didn't know
house,
that.
See it from fresh eyes in a different way.
I mean, you did have a lot of fun in Control, and also we're in first person this time, so
Yeah, so of course very different, and I think as anyone
just
can tell
pointed
from
that
my
out,
trailer,
didn't he?
We're extremely like tonally to the side of Control, and this was a really big challenge for us.
Gonna do better.
Control was very
Dude, the sticky note enemies are so cool.
and very like horror tinged, but of course it did always have that little edge of absurdity. And speaking to that, this is kind of like why we leaned into that more absurd angle, because Control was very carefully built for a single player experience. Since we are sort of a kind of joke around with your mates and just kind of have fun thing, we didn't want to totally like betray that
Jesus
franchise,
Christ,
but we
man.
did want to take those kind of recipe components and just flip them around. So we keep that kind of edge of like horror and tension and stakes, and we just add a lot of the absurdity at a higher value. So for example, like you saw Sticky Ricky, our gigantic
Sticky Ricky. If you hear someone's name Sticky Ricky, you might want to stay away from Sticky Ricky because that sounds bad. Fucking Sticky Ricky.
today. He's just getting himself together, and maybe he'll answer a few.
Oh, we're gonna see Sticky Ricky. Oh God.
I don't necessarily have 3 straight-up fraggers on my team. Are there roles that we can adopt in this game?
Yeah, absolutely. So the game is kind of built around a trifecta of kind of saved loadouts that are centered around tools. We call these crisis kits, and each one was developed with a different play style in mind. So we have one that kind of shoots these gigantic like
Water?
liquid globules you saw in the trailer, and this is for the person we always just imagine
Jesus
almost
Christ.
like a Scarface, like I don't really care. I just kind of want to paint the world with something. And then we have another one which is a tool that kind of looks like a pogo stick mixed with a defibrillator.
Pogo stick,
and
yo.
You might be surprised, but
That's kind of cool.
this is like a precision and tactical.
Dear God, they were going after Sticky Man. Don't be like that.
And move around easily. And then we have the last really complex tool, which is literally just a wrench. It's just
Big ol'
a
wrench.
gigantic piece of steel. So we made a lot of active decisions to try
What
to
the
get
hell?
right into the gameplay. So
Took a piggy bank to him.
any on the world building and the big narrative and what it feels like to be inside of the oldest house.
we do associate Remedy with these.
I want to hit someone with a piggy bank.
So much
That sounds fun.
imagination, Atmosphere, obviously Alan Wake, obviously Control.
Sure.
So this feels like a new departure for you guys moving into this space. So why?
Yeah. And to be clear, it's fundamentally different. You shouldn't go into this game whatsoever expecting those type of experiences, which, by the way, I personally adore. I started Remedy as a massive fan of Remedy, so this isn't a pushback on that type of experience. But the thing is,
Still live? Just woke up? Yeah, we still live. Welcome back, by the way, at Laser X.
Hey, is there a way to kind of like
Some weird and interesting games showcased.
Control head and you know all the lore and you really love it and you can't convince your friends to try this game out. We wanted to give that kind of step in. So even though it's not really what Remedy is today, I do hope that a little over a week from now it will be part of what Remedy is in the future.
So, Mike, as an online cooperative shooter, what does this game look like in, say, a year's time?
Yeah, that's a great question, especially because, you know, the online space, I think a lot of people treat it very differently. One of the big things that we're about is avoiding kind of like FOMO, like engagement.
1 second.
You don't need to check in every day. We're not going to kind of...
Yeah, that FOMO effect I don't like.
So if you come in
a lot of
on day
multiplayer
one,
games.
come back to us a year from now, all you're going to see is all the great stuff that we
Oh, that's
had.
nice.
And speaking of that, already in this year, we're going to add 2 more jobs. That adds to the other 5 game modes that we ship with. Already growing it by 40% by the end of the year. We've got additional endgame systems and lots of plans.
I'm just pitching it's a stapler, like opened out, and it just.
Okay, I have
A stapler shooter?
a stapler in the game.
That'd be kind of cool. Stapler shooter would be cool.
So in the game, actually in that
Staple
trailer, you
gun.
probably
Just
saw
get a staple gun, everything would be cool.
light. That's actually called the red light. It's an altered item.
Red light, green light.
Now corrupted by the hiss, and in certain
No, Resident Evil 9, dude.
kind of, hit you with a big
I
red
think
light. You're not
we got all the news that we're gonna get for Resident Evil 9 the other day, if I had to guess.
Which, if you are a super control nerd, you might remember from some of the posters in the oldest house. Is that a stapler and altered item? And then you see a nice little clip art of a stapler. Well, that stapler actually shows up, and it kind of behaves like a fly. It sort of like buzzes around your face and gives all the enemies a lot of additional health. So yeah, there you go.
Where can we sign up?
Yeah, lots of ways to play this game. Of course, on all the major consoles, on Epic Games.
Hey, that's actually
Or you can
nice.
Head over to Steam, where you can wish.
Well,
list the game.
Steam, baby.
It comes out June 17th. Grab your friends, and we hope to see you there.
Xbox Game Pass is pretty cool.
Go clean the oldest house. Sign up today. Thank you so much, Mike, and good luck.
Thank you.
Ah, the FBC. Lovely bunch of
Damn worth a shot.
they last.
Hey, didn't we cook up a few trinkets for FBC personnel at some point?
Little sticky mane.
Offered, but spy gadgets just don't hit the same way when you spend your
They don't shut up about the goddamn spy gadgets. I'm gonna go nuts. I'm so tired of them talking about spy gadgets.
Looking for the perfect excuse to wear a toga, and who hasn't?
Toga,
Here's a
baby.
look at Ubisoft's next entry in the long-running strategy city builder, Anno 117, Pax Romana.
A Ubisoft game? What? Ubisoft?
If you want to be immortalized in ornateness, here's
We'll see gameplay in August is what they said, I think. Oh, for real? I could see something like that or Tokyo Game Show. So one of the two. August, September-ish. At least the donkey looks cool. Look at that donkey, boy. What is this? An old Disney movie where they used to do the Disney songs? That's the vibe it's giving me. Now it's just making me think of the Hunchback of Notre Dame with Quasimodo. Not good old Quasimodo. Hey, Fifi. Fee. 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 You can get it on Ubisoft Plus. Hee. Alright, what else do we got?
Yeah, no, I'm Nate, and I was.
Oh, it's this fucking game. We get to see more?
Yeah, that's it. When you get to the top of the tower, what's there? It's like a.
No offense, it's the autistic fat guy. I'll get to the top. Don't worry. Oh, fuck. I'll be low-key down to try this game out. I got it. I got it now. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. He's gonna make it. He's gonna fucking make it. Whoa! I don't think he made it. He didn't make it again. Definitely didn't make it that time. You got it, man. Just keep walking. Keep doing God's work, man. What the hell? Oh, nope. You failed. Baby steps. September 8th. Play the demo now on Steam. Okay, that's cool. Might check out the demo. Killing Floor? That's the vibe it gave me. Fat Sharks? Warhammer? No, it's Warhammer. Okay. I don't know why I thought Killing Floor. It just gave me the vibe of that real quick. You are Justice Boy. Like a RoboCop kind of vibe with that. Okay, this is actually cool looking, not gonna lie. So Warhammer Dark Tides are bites. That's pretty cool. Endless Legend. I feel bad for the bakers in Resident Evil 7 because they don't ask to be turned, because in one of the DLCs, I think the daughter, they seem like nice people, but they got corrupted with by the monsters. That is kind of sad whenever it comes to the baker's family. Build an empire. A lot of build 'em up games, like crafting your own like cities and stuff. That and roguelikes, I've seen those two a lot in the showcase.
Hi. Hey, Fate. I'm sure you're eager to see more of the rig, and I'm eager to
The
show
rig,
it.
boy.
So let's check back in with the build and see where things are at.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, is it actually? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can be honest, I'm so tired of the interruptions. We haven't seen them actually put it together. They're going to do the montage probably at the end to get it done with. It's so annoying. And then the other guys are so fucking annoying. Stop with the intermissions. It's annoying.
And a quick reminder, you can find every single game from today's show in one.
Well, no shit, we're not stupid. Quit interrupting. Maybe we wouldn't forget about that. Shut the fuck up and go on. I ain't trying to be rude. I just want to see the games. I just want to see what's going on.
A brand new game published by Punkle, the creator of Vampire Survivors. Get ready to go berserk.
You take like all the intermissions, you get probably like 15 minutes of them interrupting. Like, shut the fuck up and go on. What in the hell? Yeah, this is where you just smash the shit out of your keyboard. Wiggle your mouse hard. Spin it, boy, spin it. Oh my god. And I don't mean to be that way, but like, we haven't seen anything that they've added to it. It's supposed to be quipsy little jokes. I think like the interview with the Firebreak guy was probably the cool aspect of it. But other than that, man, it's like, dude, just shut up and allow us to be able to see the fucking games. Oh, the PC rig. It's like, dude, alright, show us actually you screwing shit in and putting it all together. I guess they don't really know how to put it together. That's probably what it is. So off screen, they're gonna have to get somebody else, and then there's gonna be a montage of them looking like they're putting together, and even though they're not. That's probably what it is. It's like, okay, then don't put that in there. Get someone that knows how to fucking build it. Could have built it by the time the damn showcase is over after 2 hours. But for real, The Cure, who did you choose, Mia or save Zoe? I did Mia. If I remember correctly, I did fucking Mia. Yeah, Mia. Get the job done, boy. Get the job done. That's how I feel with them actually. But the rig. Shut the fuck up and build the rig. Jeez. All they've done is played with chords and look at the damn RAM. Right off a fucking script. It's like, all right. Jesus. What in the world is going on over here? This looks actually pretty cool. I love the art style. Micro punk. Hey, demos out yet again. A lot of demos, man, which is really good. I think that's one thing I like about this showcase. There's a lot of demos.
Happy to be here. Greetings, local life forms.
Greetings, boy.
Open your mind.
This could be a party. We simply can't pass it up.
Off we go, buckaroo!
Lippo Plus. For when you want something a little different.
What in the hell?
Hold
I kind of like this. What the hell?
Aliens, the anomaly.
The bend.
We could theoretically send TV through it.
We already are.
The bend is a planet-wide hallucination.
What the
and a
fuck?
hoax.
Everybody seems so anxious to say something that they don't get their facts straight first.
Consider the bend as a source of signal intrusions and dangerous interference.
The bend is the future. It's our future.
Couldn't catch me zooming
Band?
into any bend in space.
Bend.
Let us eagerly embrace the abyss.
Another
dimension and television.
Only on Blippo Plus.
Bippo Plus. Out now. Update next Steam and Switch. It's Bippo Plus. What the fuck is Bippo Plus?
Even more to show you. Check this out.
Alright, at least he said, yeah, we got more.
I'm Felix Schade. I started Morbid Metal a few years ago as a solo dev.
Okay.
What began as a small passion project has evolved into something far more ambitious. It hits Steam Early Access this summer, and I can't wait to show you more.
Well, let's check it out. Morbid Metal?
Morbid Metal is a fast-paced, roguelite hack and slash that is built
Another roguelite though. Damn it. It looks cool though.
advanced AI, trapped inside a deadly simulation.
I think I've seen this before, right?
Explore its beautiful and brutal iterations.
Damn, it looks cool though.
And prove your worth to your creator.
Beefy.
You'll control up to 3 characters. It's a
Oh,
bit
that's
like
cool.
switching weapons in a shooter, except here
You swap characters. That's kind of cool.
Each character has their own unique combat style and active abilities, which are unlocked as you explore the simulation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before actually.
You can even chain attacks between different characters. Start with Vector to quickly dispatch enemies.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty cool.
For a flurry of hits, and finish your combo with
Big
Echo's
brute.
special attack. Mastering each playstyle will be essential, as you'll face a variety of powerful enemies, each with their own attack patterns and weaknesses. And at the end of every biome, you'll face powerful bosses. These are dramatic, high-stakes encounters designed to be tough but rewarding. Each new run reshapes the world. Layouts shift, enemy types change, and you'll have to adapt and make strategic choices to succeed. Choose character upgrades, buffs, or curses that change how you play. Some of these choices push you to take risks, others offer abilities, rewards, and modifiers, which alter your combat style, making each run truly unique. Play the free demo tomorrow during Steam.
Oh,
Access
nice!
And wishlist now for early access on August 20th.
Okay, I kind of want to check out the demo then, just to see how it feels.
Are you excited? Try to be friendly, okay? First impressions are important.
Hey, what's that girl doing? I don't know. She was looking at the wall pretty hard. Like something out of fucking Oblivion. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Scott Days. Welcome to the live stream. What's up?
Maya, I'm glad to see you're making friends.
She's not my friend, Ma. What the fuck?
Ma, I'm sorry, Ma. I'm so sorry, Ma. Don't kill me, Ma.
I'll make friends tomorrow, I swear. Please don't rape me. Ventura-chan, lol, AO. What the hell? Why you give one of your comics? Oh, alright. Oh god, someone's peekabooing. Who the fuck is peekabooing? Love Eternal. Alright. Available Q4 of this year.
A world premiere. Peggy 3? Oh my god, everybody can play it.
Saber. Alright. So it's got to be a subway, whatever you want to call it, train, not subway train, bus bound. So it's going to be bus simulator. We got bus simulator now.
First day of our very own public bus service. The bus services
Get likes if you actually do everything right.
but will expand to more neighborhoods as passenger approvals roll in.
Can I make it blue? I want it blue. Make it blue, damn it.
The city council says this will be the test to see if more public infrastructure is worth improving.
Alright, well shit.
Out there, ride the bus and let your voices be heard.
I just want to crash into everything. Can I do that? Maybe catch something on fire? Bus bound. Sean said, hi Cookie. How was the watch party yesterday? Pretty good. Watch party was really fun to do.
Going on the factory floor. Make sure there's no
The factory floor.
production line issues holding
Oh
up the rig.
god.
That's a great idea.
The rigged. Just
Spy
fucking.
gadget for just that.
Hey, Sean,
Oh
there is
no.
a big window right behind us. We could just look.
Let's just look at the window.
Through a window? What is this, the Stone Age?
You know, I'm pretty sure they didn't have windows in the Stone Age. Sean.
Why would I use an obsolete Stone Age technology when the wristwatch I invented
Oh
is
god.
capable of tracking my
Then with the
steps
whole
and
spy
tracking
thing
my
was like a
camera system
funny,
and
quirky gimmick for like 5 seconds.
Amazing, Sean.
Well, I'm glad you like it because I took the liberty of making a Mika model a gift from me to you. Here, tap on the icon and you'll instantly hack into the warehouse cameras.
Okay, Sean, this is a little bit much. Wait, I have to make an account to use this?
Well, it's a free trial for
Oh, a free trial.
$9.99 a month after that. And look,
Like
two-factor
everything.
authentication for safety.
Sean.
Everything's got to be subscription service,
Now I
me.
have to connect my Steam account.
It's Plot Vision as a service.
What in the world? Alright, there we go. Proceed, proceed. Shiyuish Games or something like that? Sorry, didn't catch it. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this kind of looks really cool. The angles are at least kind of cool looking, not gonna lie. So, yet again, another crafting game? A lot of crafting games. Like, survival, crafting-esque type of games. A lot of those. Like, obsessive amount. Utmost far. Alright. Comply? What the hell? Super duper fast. Ayo. Run 01. Run 02. Run 03. It's gonna be roguelike, isn't it? I swear to God, if it's roguelike, I'm gonna be like, come on. It might be interesting though with all the different guns. Jesus Christ. Alright, the music's actually going in. Alright. I like the abilities. Alright, fair. All different types of weapons, yeah. Looks super dynamic and fast-paced, I'll tell you that. I like it. If it's going roguelite, it better have some really good roguelite mechanics in it, though. Void Breaker. I'm only guessing that because of the way it looked. Oh my god, did you watch the post screen? Because Scott said Rentaro's. Yeah, I did see it. It was wild. It was quite wild, to say the least. Alright, farming-esque game? I don't know. Jesus Christ, someone got murdered. I like how it starts off with that wholesome vibe and then it turns into like something that is just like murdered. Fucking, it's crazy. It's a weird contrast. I've seen it happen like 2 times, 3 times now, and it's kind of funny whenever that happens. So are you getting him like, meet me walk later? Oh my god, about to get mauled! Now everybody's gonna think he killed her. That sucks. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's pretty cool. Crave Sea Sounds? I don't know.
It's about time someone made a cozy life sim filled
Grave
with
Sea
supernatural
Suns.
horrors, just like my everyday to day life.
Grave Seasons, I get you.
From Blumhouse Games.
You know, I often felt that the only thing
That's a
missing
really
from
interesting
Stardew
one.
Valley was the ever-present danger of murder. So this should hopefully scratch an itch.
And Grave Seasons isn't the only world premiere horror game we've got for you.
Oh.
Feast your eyes on this, if you dare.
Let's check it out. All right, what you got? The Blumhouse Games. Okay.
Most auspicious of nights. I would like to raise a toast. New friend.
Brother look like Harry Potter right there.
Welcome to the club.
We've got to get out of here.
Or search, provide light, search 3.
For anything dangerous.
I'll check for anything on the floor.
Jesus Christ, almost died.
But fear threatens to drive you up.
Still 3, search.
Leslie robbed me. Is that blood?
God! Oh God!
Oh God. More search, die.
This isn't right.
Fight 2 can't be discarded.
Decide who you can trust.
Oh, that's kind of weird. It's a trap.
Before the rest of my guests.
Oh God. Eyes of Hellfire. That's pretty interesting.
Born of the Abyss, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines Unofficial Patch, Doom 3 Phobos, and more mods join GOG.
Oh, that's
Pre-installed
sick.
and ready to play, smooth as never before. Just add the mod to your library, click download, and install it. It's that simple.
GOG's doing pretty good.
Up with modding communities to bring you iconic fan creations.
That's cool. GOG's been doing really good lately with just really interesting stuff like that.
Quests, characters, and experiences. Breathe new life into classic titles.
Wait, what? Look like some Oblivion stuff right here. So, wait, yo, what? Sky Oblivion's gonna be going to GOG? That's kind of cool. Wasn't expecting that. We got some noodles? I'll take some noodles. Noodles do sound pretty good. This looks like some Hotline Miami shit right here. I exploit every system. Look, it's Watch Dogs mixed with Hotline Miami. There we go. Looks actually weird, but interesting to say the least. Holy crap, what the hell? Take revenge? Literally Watch Dogs and Hotline Miami. That's kind of cool. Velocity noodles. Making me want some freaking... Oh, it's called Deadwire. Now they're making me want some noodles. Not even gonna lie. It's out now? Oh, that's pretty sick. Dickum? Dickum. Dickum. It's either that or Dickum. Either way, both of them sound kind of sus. Another fucking farmy, weird, build 'em up type of situations. Okay. Okay. It looks like My Sims a bit, like the chibi art from My Sims. That's what it reminds me of. What in the world? Like what? Find adventure in every direction. Dinkum. Okay, you can play now on Steam apparently. Alrighty.
Well, Sean, by using my advanced spy technology of looking out the window, I think the rig is just about ready to boot up. Hey,
Oh,
Frankie, how
thank
you
the
doing?
heavens.
I think we are just
They
about ready to
actually put it together, even though they didn't put it together. They got someone else to put it together.
Sean, would you like to do the honors?
Now watch, it's not gonna boot up.
Thought you'd never ask. Ugh. It's alive!
It'd be funny if it just blew the fuck up.
It's calls to me.
I love it more than any parent could love their child.
As a mother, I take offense to that. But in this case, I'll allow it. And if you are watching this now, this very PC could be yours.
Okay.
Mika, what do they need to know?
That's right, you could be the proud owner of the rig.
Fucking rig.
Top of the line AMD powered gaming glory. All you need to do is follow the link below and fill out the PC Gaming Show survey, and you will be entered in a chance to win.
I mean, I'd like to enter myself, but I am public enemy #1 in 14 countries, and I'm not about to add another. So head on over to pcgamer.com/survey now and get your hat in the ring.
So our build might be finished, but we've still got more games to show. So let's take a look.
Alright, well, let's see what you got to show. Please no more of the farming simulator shit.
May the Lord protect me from the evil within.
The evil within.
From the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me.
I'm gonna be playing as a fucking nun or some shit. Void Martyrs. Play for your life? Got a lottery? What the hell? What is this shit? Casino? Pachinko? Pissing? Pissing and join jackpots. Sounds about right. Pay off your debts. What in the world? Clover Pit? Oh, what is this? Okay, now this looks freaky. What the hell? Is that pigs? Look at that heart, boy. Look at that girl, boy. Ecclesium? With social on Steam coming this fall. It looked cool. I gotta admit, that looked interesting. Oh, what is this? Gotta put your weapon all together? Oh, that's cool. Epic looking thing. What type of enemies are those? Jesus Christ. Oh. I like the character that you play as. I don't know, he looks cool. Abyssus? Yeah, Abyssus. Very sus.
We're Play Fusion, a studio done playing by AAA rules who still believe games.
Look at the Mario!
Descendant is an FPS capture the flag reimagining where strategy collides with chaos.
Hell yeah, brother.
The hell?
It's like capture the flag on crack.
On crack.
Edmund McMillan of The Binding of Isaac. This here's Tyler Glale. Yeah. We're coming to you from Santa Cruz, California. Hometown. Number 1, this is not a wig. Yeah. Number 2, we got a game coming out soon. Yeah. Here's the trailer. Yeah.
What seems to be going on with the little guy?
Yeah, I think my cat's sick.
It looks sick. Dear God.
He has horrible IBS.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's stabbing the cat. Fuck. Oh no! Sounds like some Squidbilly shit too. Oh no! Dear God, he was pro! Eugenics.
2026.
The ladies sound like some out of Squidbillies. That cat's wild though.
Could win. Once again, head over to pcgamer.com/survey for a chance to claim the rig. Mika, have you noticed that since powering her up, we've been hearing that annoying, super ominous voice?
Yeah, kind of like we tore the very fabric of our plane of existence and brought through this terrifying unknown being drawn in by the awesome processing power of the rig.
Oh, thank God it's not just me.
No, it's not. And you know what? I know we shouldn't mess with whatever this is, but the rig.
Yeah, I feel it in my teeth.
God, same. But okay, listen. The show's almost done, so let's finish strong.
I had a feeling.
To stop messing with whatever is saying the rig.
Great idea.
So we probably got like another 10 minutes, maybe.
Trio of exclusive world premieres.
About 5 minutes. We got about 5 more minutes. All right, let's see what these are. These are gonna be like the big ones. I'm guessing the last final ones. Dark Rift Horror and Northern Film with Wells Interactive. Good up, boy.
34, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital. You've been brought here to perform a surgery.
What in the world? Oh God. Got a damn tentacle popping out of the girl.
Paul Mason, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital.
I don't know how, but I think we've done this already.
Gotta fight, boy, gotta fight. Run, boy, run. Hide, boy, hide. Die, boy, die. Reset it, man. And die. Reset. Over and over. Dead reset. Okay. Interactive horror. Sounds weird. Alright. Get to see all the different ways that someone dies. What in the world is this? Wander through an alien city? Looks like you can give people hugs the way that they got the characters' arms flowing around. It's like, hug me! Okay. There better be a Yoda, motherfucker. Discover hidden areas. Got like a damn rat. Or just hang out. Just kind of vibe around. Okay. Where will your legs take you? It's about to get ominous. Burn Band. Wishlist on now on Steam. Okay, wishlist now on Steam. Okay. Well, it looks weird, but kind of interesting at the same time. The world premiere. A castle on wheels. Another roguelike. Alright. Consume. Dear God, all you're doing is consuming shit with the damn castle. Grow big and even bigger. It's kind of cool looking, I admit. On an kind of on roads kind of castle, mobile castle. Sounds like it would be an interesting time. Low-key, that looks actually kind of fun. Wonderberg. Can there be a demo? That'd be cool. If not, no worries. Oh God, you might want to run and get out of there.
What a spectacular show that was. The game.
That's it.
The rig. The gadgets, the non-lethal electrocutions, the thermal paste.
Oh my God, the thermal paste. And speaking of gadgets, we've got time to show off one last little invention of ours.
Oh no.
Goody. Inside this keyboard is a hidden compartment for storing hand-encrypted messages, and I've left a special farewell message for the viewers. We have just got to crack it open.
Oh, she actually did. Oh. Okay. He's just getting keys thrown at him.
Oop. Yeah, this is just a normal keyboard. It's Jim's from accounting.
Oh, there you go.
I can't catch a win, and this soon after the divorce.
Lol. You're so done with this showcase. I'm like, this is the problem right here. This is annoying. I just want to see fucking video games, not damn the rig that never really got built. Like, they could have made it so interesting.
Gaming show Most Wanted returns in December.
Like, I feel like I feel like I just watched a Saturday morning. I feel like I just watched a Saturday morning cartoon made for a kid to consume whenever it came to the intermissions, and it really annoyed me. Like, it could have been more interesting if we got to see. And
We're going. It's time. Tell me when.
No, they're even doing that. Fuck off. But like, my problem is, like, when I thought of PC gaming showcase, and then we heard about them like building a rig, I thought they were going to get like someone that actually knew what they were doing and was taking the time to maybe do an intermission of them maybe building the rig itself, just building the PC. You know, maybe talking about it, maybe advertising the pieces that's in there. They advertised some of the pieces in there, but we never actually got to see them build it, which they don't know how to fucking build it. No offense, and that's okay. But I would have rather paid one person to go in there and build the freaking thing and talk about it a little bit instead of seeing two jackasses that literally was trying to make it a comedy skit. That's just me. The only thing that I liked about it was specifically the one kind of interview they did with the guy for the Firebreak or whatever you want to call it. The interview was fine. I thought that was really nice. We got more about it and hearing it. Whenever it came to the other segment, which is those two there talking about the gadgets, it got really annoying because it was just a novelty. Like, they had shock, they had some kind of thing to talk about, they had the thermal goop and the fucking thermal paste, you know, like, it got old very quickly. Like, they didn't even show off gadgets, they just like did this stupid little skit, and it was like, I don't know, it just got really annoying specifically about those two things. Like, those intermissions, I think one intermission would have been fine instead of having two different intermission types, or have them contrast off of each other. They're both stupid and goofy, and I don't mind stuff being goofy, but at the same time, offset it with something. You're not offsetting it with anything. You're four goofballs. It felt stupid. I love how Xbox does their showcase game, talk, games. Exactly. Oh my god, look at the feed to the right, DSP Liza P. Bro, I don't want to get spoiled, but if he is like redoing the game, I might actually try that and look at that. But like I said, I think that was my problem with it. A lot of talking. Like, they reminded me of like how E3 used to be, all this shit you don't give a fuck about, and then finally you get a few things you liked, and then more shit you don't give a fuck about. But it gave me like a Saturday morning cartoon vibe. Like, it kind of sucks, to be honest. I don't know. Games wise, I would say there's like 6 actual. There was some really cool little indie games. One thing I will definitely say that I liked about the showcase is they showcase games that is either early access, has a demo, and is being planned to either be out in the next, you know, like anywhere from 3 to 6 months, or coming out sometime 2026. And they had demos where you could actually try and, you know, kind of wish list and keep up with, like the idea of you being able to have like because I'm going to check it out in a little bit, but like a wish list where it shows you all the games, so you can click on it and it just takes you to the Steam page. Like, I like those aspects. I think that was something I liked about here, is the fact that it showcased, like, it had games that you can try out. A good majority of them you could go and try out right here, right now. Not unless it was a world premiere that just has been announced, but games that's like getting updates and ideas and stuff, you can try it out. You can be like, yeah, it's coming out in like, you know, a couple weeks. Try out the demo. Demo's right here. Like, I love that. So there are some really cool takeaways from it. But overall, I would definitely say there was a lot of roguelites. There was a lot of like farmy sim kind of games where like you build up and, you know, a town or a thing with. I think the only one I really liked was the one where it was like the train station, like or not the train, but like the railroads. And basically you have to build like your entire train off of that. Like, you start off with nothing, and then over time you basically make almost a mobile train house. So I thought that was like cool whenever it came to the whole crafting thing. The indie games look really good. I think there was a good handful that I really liked and enjoyed. The one that you sent me the demo for, it was called Pigface. That other one that reminded you of like Horror Paper Please. I think those are some really cool aspects right there. Those are something that I liked, and it was really interesting. So, like I said, there is definitely some takeaways of being like, oh, this is really cool. But the intermissions, the jokes, I'm sorry, I would have rather had one person just literally go over there and, you know, and get someone like Linus Tech Tips. You don't have to do that for like this show. Just, I'm saying like a personality type like Linus Tech Tips, where they're going in, they're talking to everybody, having a little bit of fun, and building the computer itself and seeing that, instead of having two jackasses don't know a damn thing about it, reads off of a script on the specific things that they need to highlight that probably has been, you know, sponsored. And then there you go. Like, it just felt very disingenuous, fake, and really annoying off of their feeling of it. That's just me when I look at it like in that perspective. But if we're talking about games and stuff, it was pretty cool. I do like the games that they showcased. It's just way too many cuts and intermissions, right? With the whole gadget spy garbage. And like we're fucking 5-year-olds over there with the thermal paste. Oh my god, thermal paste on an Oreo cookie is so good. Let me eat that. No, don't eat that now. And then literally the next clip is him eating fucking carrots or whatever it is with thermal paste like it's hummus. Like, what? You were just telling the girl not to eat the thermal paste, but now you're eating the thermal paste. What are you, retarded? Like, what the fuck? Like, did you forget within that timeline that you did that? Like, the skit was just downright stupid. And like I said, if you would, like, contrast it with, you know, something different, I think it would be fine. Like, just contrast it. If you're gonna have goofy, stupid shit and another segment, then don't have that other segment goofy, stupid shit too. Have it a little bit more serious. Have it a little bit more serious, you know? Just like something like, oh shit, you know, this guy knows what they're talking about. So, I don't know. I'm 50-50 whenever it came to PC Gaming Showcase. There was some things that was pretty cool. There was some other things that felt a little bit lackluster. The intermissions got really annoying. It reminded me of like the fucking E3s that was so annoying back then. I would definitely say that the Summer's Game Fest was still my favorite this year, because it was just, it felt like it just hit every note that would make me happy, and that takes a lot of like getting it directly in line with things that I like, because I have very particular taste in certain things that make me just like that. I can admit I'm very weird or quirky with that, but that shit was great. Xbox was pretty alright. This definitely fell flat for me just because the whole annoying intermissions. It's like, dude, just show the goddamn game. Shut the fuck up. I guarantee you, if you just clip all the parts that we saw of those goofballs, it's probably a good... I would take the interview out. The interview was fine, but take all the stupid other skits, you would average up to 10 to 15 minutes of wasting my time watching 4 jackasses do nothing but stupid skits when I'm not here for skits. You want to have skits? Have a skit channel. You're here to showcase fucking games and hardware and stuff like that, not stupid shitty skits. When I hear PC Gamer and PC Gaming Showcase, I don't think of a fucking blooper and skits for a 5-year-old to keep their attention time. Alright. That's it. We watched the showcase for PC Gaming. We watched the Xbox showcase as well. We've watched the Summer's Game Fest, and we also watched Sony's State of Play. So we have watched quite a bit of, I guess you would say, stuff for Summer's Game Fest. I probably won't be doing any other things that is related to Summer's Game Fest unless it is a game that I am very interested in, and it might be a singular trailer that I will upload a reaction towards. I may also upload reactions to maybe 4 or 5 games that really piqued my interest to you know, see if you guys liked it as well, in case someone might have missed out on it, to get my reaction on that. I might do that as well, but realistically that's really about it or left of Summer's Game Fest for us. But I will say, I do want to say, I do thank you for everybody coming out and chilling with us for a very long time today, watching both of these 2 streams. Tomorrow, so I'm not going to stream later tonight. I'm going to take the night off. We have been streaming, if you go and you look, since Monday, last Monday, we have streamed for about 45 hours, which I don't mind, like, at all. But I need a little bit of a break, so I could also work on a couple things that's differently from live streaming, but like for the channel, like YouTube Shorts, thumbnails, and different things, like even maybe clipping those parts that I could put as just videos for reactions. Like, there's a lot of background things I really got to do, or at least I should do for the channel. I've been really good at keeping everything afloat, and I feel like tonight would be a good time because I'm already a little bit, you know, tired. It'd be just kind of a chill time, maybe watching something or listening to music while working on the stuff in the background. So tomorrow morning, the schedule will be up. You guys will be able to see everything that we're doing. FYI, I might be making a new thumbnail for Lies of P, to match the Overture kind of style. I don't know yet. The reason why is because I had to make that thumbnail with the Overture thing just quickly so we could actually stream the game. So yeah, Just gonna be working on thumbnails, YouTube shorts, videos, and stuff tonight. And then tomorrow we'll come back and start streaming again. All right. So thank you for everybody joining in. It was super fun to be able to chill here. I definitely will say I did not like the skits in this. Get rid of the skits and it would have been a pretty decent time. I really do think it would have been a pretty decent time. But the skits really got annoying. It was one after another, dude. I was like, please shut up. All right. Anyways, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to keep it bacon, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Like I said, tonight, no stream. I'm going to be working on some background stuff and resting up, so then we can kind of be prepared this upcoming week with all the different things that we're doing. This week is going to be yet another probably jam-packed week, so definitely look out for tomorrow, tomorrow morning, whenever it comes to the updated schedule on what we're going to be doing literally all next week. Possibly Danganronpa, possibly more Liza P, possibly more Oblivion, possibly more Mario Kart. It just feels like it's jam freaking packed. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. Thank you for everybody joining in, and yeah, peace out, you guys.